Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's his next move? Let's find out in the charts here, shall we? Well, as you know, I was thinking this was an epic turn here. And yeah, we just dumped down. Now things are looking really bad on Bitcoin. I'm going to talk about how bad it's going to be and how to trade it for the best we can, right? Because hey, you know what? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right? You can't be always right with when you're trading, unless you're a bank and you cheat. But that's the only way you're going to get right all the time. So with that said, right, if you're interested in trading, following my trades, you can do so by heading over to buybit.davincij15.com or femex.davincij15.com and trade it yourself. And these are really solid exchanges that you can go and do leverage exchange trades. But remember, this is kind of risky, kind of dangerous. And you just have to make sure that you follow some sort of pattern or some sort of algorithm, right? Which we're going to be showing you in today's episode that you can actually use. Also, there's going to be a major news announcement. You might not be able to get into Pandora's wallet or DaVinciJ15.com starting the 1st of January. So look out for that as well. To listen out for that in this episode, because it's very important that you stick around for the whole show, because there's some very important information that you need to know. Okay. With that said, alrighty. Well, man, you know what? I got stopped out. I was done. Once this thing broke down too far, it was like, okay, I'm done. And yeah, we're out on our trade here for well, not quite yet, but if you were put your stop loss right about down here, you're still in it, but man, yeah, things are not looking good for Bitcoin, especially since tomorrow is going to be options expiry day, and yeah, things don't look so good when we get into options expiry. So we should wait for a clear signal, buy signal from my RockinBrainer signaling software that I'm selling here. And if you're interested in using that, you could head over to the RockinBrainer, right? And you can actually subscribe here for 1 month, right, for $300, or a whole year for $2,500, right? So definitely worth it, because it'll definitely pay for itself. You can see that if you had shorted a Bitcoin from way up here, right, when it hit the signal, you would have made back your money already. So definitely pick up this RockinBrainer trading signal, right? And yeah, you can see that you can make some money on that. So I'm going to be waiting for that signal, see if it shows a green buy signal, and then I'm going to buy that pretty much up to the 61.8. Should it give me at least a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio? If it doesn't, I'm not going to do it, right? So for example, if I notice this buy signal right up here, or no, 38.2, and my stop loss is way down here, that's not a 2-to-1, so I'm not going to go for it. But we'll go for it if if I can see a target that I'm liking in Bitcoin price action, and I'm going to take it if I can do a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Alrighty. Before we get on to the news, I still have DJ15 Token, supporting the DJ15 Token, and if you own the DJ15 Token, you can actually gain a small percentage of my profits, not only for whatever I do from the reserve from referrals, but also eventually I'm going to use a lot of my percentage of my profits from my literal lady strategy to buy up to tokens and burn them as well. So you might want to hold on to your DJ15 tokens for that to happen. So that's coming down the pipe. Well, you know what? I'm going to go on to Ethereum and then come back to this. Ethereum, again, I just, jumped the gun with this little X here, and yeah, I had to take a stop loss because, it broke the lows here, down here, and man, it was like, and it's gone. So let's see if this is turned into a scam wick and it's gonna head back up. I don't think so. Looks like Ethereum and Bitcoin are like in the dumps. They're like, if they break down, basically, I forgot to mention the main point of this video. If we zoom out, there's a slight problem here, because when in doubt, zoom out, right? And I zoomed out, and there's a clear and present danger here. If Bitcoin breaks, see, the 38.2 is a key pivoting section. It will tell us whether or not we should trade, go higher or lower, right? If we close significantly below 38.2, start going straight down, I think if we break these lows, probably like the $45,000, $48,000 level here, we could say that the 38.2 has been resolved and we're headed lower. And now if you think, well, that's the 38.2, why is that significant still, right? So significant. Well, yeah, it is significant because of the fact that, I'm drawing it all the way back from the last turn. But if we do it from this turn right here, you'll notice that this is the 61.8, right around where we are right now. So approximately the same area. So this is a clear battle zone. If we break these things, these battle zones, right, you can see that things are going to unfold very badly for Bitcoin. We can end up as low as the $32,000 mark. It's horrible, but not before we see some support, maybe at the $40,000 mark. But we could go like low. Unfortunately. Let's hope it doesn't go there. Ethereum has the same kind of deal happening. Things are not looking very impressive here. If we were to zoom out and take a look at the whole trend, things are not good, because we broke this huge uptrend here on the daily, and now we can see us coming back all the way back to the $3,100 level very easily. Again, pretty apocalyptic, and we could be into a bear market, especially if we break the 61.8 here and we don't bounce off of it again like we did with this wick. It's kind of a sad situation. Sad, real sad. But that's just the way life goes. Okay. Well, as you know, I'm going to head over to DaVinciJ15.com. You can currently subscribe to DaVinciJ15.com, but as of the first, no one will be allowed into the no more people will be allowed in to subscribe to DaVinciJ15.com or Pandora's Wallet as well. So if you own a Pandora's Wallet subscription and you're using the wallet, you don't worry, you'll have continued use of the wallet indefinitely. So don't worry about that. I'm switching the wallet to a free version, so you will be able to access your coins for a long time. But all the people who are in the DaVinciJ15.com group, if you don't have an unlimited subscription, once your subscription is gone, you will be removed from the group. So if you want to add to it, you can do so right now. This is the last chance to do so. You can buy up to a year, and then I don't know if we're going to open it up again, right? We might open it up in a year from now, we might not. So So buy, if you're interested, get at least a year, because we might not open it up again for a long time. So if you want in, right, this elite group, you got to do it now. So you'll be getting the live videos. I'm also going to be closing down Twitch. I'm not going to be supporting Twitch anymore as of the new year. So I will not be doing videos with Twitch videos starting in the new year's. Only be doing the lives for the subscribers, and they will have access to questions, asking me questions and so forth on the live video as well as in the group. So that's how you get it done, right? So come on in and make sure that you get access to DaVinci J15 before we close it off, and you don't see that again. And you won't be able to gain access to my trades. You won't be able to see what I'm buying, what I'm selling, and all that kind of stuff unless you have the subscription, and there will be no more access as of the 1st of January, and we'll probably not open it up for at least a year later on. Okay, so make sure that you get the appropriate number of subscriptions. Okay, with that said, let's take a look at the dominance, right? Let's go down to, we're in the monthly scale. Let's go down to daily and see what's going on, and then see if it's broken down, see if it's dying. Nope, not yet, not yet. But once we do, man, it's going to be party. We're going to get paid heavily in Bitcoin in massive ways. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting, seeing like all of the purchases I've made with a little at 80 strategy and start popping off like popcorn and watching double after double priced in Bitcoin. Because you know what, I'm holding Bitcoin because you all know why I'm holding Bitcoin. Because I know that Bitcoin's real, Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. But hold on, there's more. Actually, there's one more thing I want to talk about before I switch end the stream, because I want to talk about this South Korea, because I'm not doing the news rant, and I want to talk about the authorities approach Apple and Google to block all P2E games. What does that mean, P2E? P2E is play to earn. So it doesn't look like it's play to earn at the first step, right? First look, because it's like Apple and Google to block any games that possess a prerequisite of making in-app purchases prior to playing the game. So if that's the case, right, people could design their play-to-earn games like, you don't have to buy anything. You start playing and you slowly build up, right, and buy your stuff, right, your stuff with your own as you make the money in the game, right? And so all they're doing, and so they're also, what they're doing is just, so you're trying to make yourself rich by playing games? No. Anything that makes people more wealthier, governments don't like. Because the wealthier you are, the more control you have over the government. So that's why they're after the play to earn games. There's no other reason, right? You could say, well, it's bad for society to play games just to make money. I mean, come on. In our world, as we expand, as we make things easier for people to do, like with robots and stuff like that, it's harder for people to find jobs and do things. This play to earn games harms no one. Right, and it allows people to prevent them from, sitting at home and being unemployed and not doing anything with their lives. Yes, it's not the greatest thing to do, playing video games, but you know what? These games are going to evolve and make them more intelligent. And eventually, they're going to actually people. If I was into game development, I'd look at connecting it to the exchanges so that people who play will automatically be trading without even knowing that they're trading. And so I would be able to profit from that in a certain way, right? Once somebody starts to trade very well, and I could just have the system connect to their trades, right? in some sort of way, right? Or other things, right? There could be other use cases where, somebody's playing a game and they end up, they're actually, without even knowing it, they're actually farming real food and planting real crops in the future. So without games to being able to develop freely in the free market, we can't get there. But as long as these government bureaucrats block us every single way, it's harder and harder for us to produce something great from just a video game. All right, so that's my rant for the day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. I don't know if I'm going to do a video tomorrow because I have to go to the address Skyview, and that's where I'm going to have to stay because hey, they block off the roads there. I might do one. I'm going to bring in my backpack and just do the video from my office in the address Skyview. Won't have the green screen, but that's okay. And yeah, I'll see if, as long as the equipment gets working, and we'll be doing the show. So see you next time, and bye for now.